Okay, so if we're going to look at home workout stuff, we're going to just start with some body weight things. I have roped my housemate Kat in here. Say hey, Kat.
Hey.
There you go. Right, so the first one we're going to look at for the glutes is a bog standard hip thrust. You're going to need nothing but your body weight for this. So all I'm going to ask Kat to do first of all is position herself on the edge of the sofa at the bottom of her shoulder blades in this position. That make sense? Mm-hmm. By the way, Kat has never done this, so this is actually Kat being coached properly for the first time through this. So this would be fun. So if you can pop into roughly that position for me. Yeah, a little bit lower down. And then if you go the base of your shoulder blades rather than your elbows on there. Yeah, exactly. Tiny bit lower. Cool, perfect. From there, I'm going to get her to take her feet roughly hip width apart, so a little bit wider. They don't need to go any further in front. What we're looking for in this position is if Kat squeezes her bum up into the sky. Yeah, exactly. In this position, I roughly want her heels underneath her knees. Okay? From there, she's doing a great job of this already. I'm going to get her to give herself a bit of a double chin. So if you tuck the chin. So she's going to try and keep her chin and her sternum fixed in the same position. So these two bits aren't going to move. What's going to move from here is her hips are going to go slowly downwards. So down, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Just to about there. So just before the knees start to travel back too far. And then she's going to come straight back up. Going to squeeze, going to keep that just tucked in a position. Great stuff. And from here, I now want her to clench her bum as hard as she physically can. Right? Like squeeze it like it owes you money. Like, right? Good, cool, there we go. So we're trying to make the most. When we're working with bodyweight stuff, we need to get a good connection going between her brain and nervous system and the muscle we're trying to work. One of the ways she can do that in this position is she's going to now start fondling her own ass. So if she grabs her bum there in that position, and in there, can you clench that as hard as you possibly, there you go. And you'll usually see it in someone's face when they start getting that. All I'm going to get her to do now is she's going to descend over 3 seconds. So we're going to go down, 2, 3, hold. And then as she comes up over 3 seconds, that's going to be a really annoying alarm, but we're going to keep going. Right? She's going to come up over this next 3 seconds. And as she comes up, I want her brain to still be thinking about clenching the glutes exactly as hard as she possibly can. Then she's coming down again for 1, keep going, 2, keep going. A little lower, about there, pause. Now as you come up out of here, I want you to think about squeezing the glutes up. So keeping that connection to it and clench as hard as you possibly can. Good, exactly. And then as we come down again, and she's doing it, tuck that chin. There you go. Pause. And we're going to keep this tempo really up. Go, squeeze. We're going to keep this tempo really deliberate. What I'm trying to get Kat to focus on is just nailing this connection to it. If we don't have much kit, we really want to get good at the form. So tempo is key. And contraction is key. And all we're going to do for this one is 3 sets of 60 seconds with a 3-second descent, a 1-second hold, a 3-second ascent, and a 1-second hold. And that's just the bodyweight hip thrust.